Hey, somebody's coming up. Anybody there? That's life, isn't it? This is the part I like. Hey, listen, you know what I want to talk about today? Just a few minutes. Free college. I mean, actually, you can make it up to $100,000 a year, you, your kids, or anybody, and no age limit, and go to free. And actually, that's going to start this fall in New York. At the community colleges and the four-year colleges, the state-supported schools in New York are going to be free. I think Obama wanted to do something like that last year. He was talking about just in the junior colleges. But this will be 4 years. They expect 200,000 people to be going free college for 4 years. Maybe Bernie won after all. I mean, that's what happened. The states were starting stuff like this. I mean, more importantly, man, I think it's outrageous the way, the student debt, it's just killing everybody's life almost. And it's bigger than credit card debt, and people don't have money for the next 30 years of their life. So that's a cool thing. And actually, there's other states now that already have that. Oregon has it for community colleges. You go free. The city of San Francisco has colleges. You go free. I mean, you got to pay for books and probably some fees, but you're saving tens of thousands of dollars. You're saving. Rhode Island, now here's what they have. They have something now that they're doing for 2-year colleges, and 4-year colleges will be free. Or actually, no, what's going to happen, I think the first 2 years of a 4-year degree will be free. Now, if you Google New York State and free college, that will come up. And I'll also put it in the on my wall and on YouTube. I'll put the links there if you have that forever. And also there's another, I don't know if you, for a state in New York, let me make sure. So you're saving up to $14,000 a year on that. No age limit. But you have to stay in New York and work for every year that you get free tuition. Actually, my son did that here for when he was in college. He got money from the state if he stayed and worked in IT for a year, and he was able to do that, so he didn't have to pay. Otherwise, it turns into a loan. Free, 200,000 students, guys. And also, they're going to have a matching grant if you go to a private school. They'll give you $3,000 as long as the school also gives you $3,000. So you don't go to state school, but they give you extra money to go to a private school. And actually, in Michigan, what they're doing is they're using the money that's supposed to be for people on welfare. They're giving it to people making $200,000 a year to pay for their college. Crazy, but that's how. Just don't believe that everything you read about anything, fake news or real news, it's there. Oh, there's one other college that's free. I think it's really great. Now, they charge you $100 to take the test in the class. It's called University of the People. They put uopeople.edu. Now, it costs you $60 to apply, but they're hooked up with, big universities around here. What is it now? I have it written down here. I'm sorry, but Yale and Columbia, Berkeley College, they're all affiliated with this university. So it's not some, Joe's College or something. And by the way, one thing to do is stay away from those for-profit universities. They're going to charge you arm and a leg, and the amount of money they spend on educating is just a fraction of what all these other colleges spend. So be very careful. People are getting a lot of screwed out of going to these colleges. So be careful about, I know, here it is. Oxford, Yale, Berkeley, Columbia University. Now, these are the kind of colleges that are hooked up with this University of People .edu. So that's just some of the things, to do. And if you're looking for more like that, I just came out with a report that shows you 72 ways to get free education and training to get a better job. You need that. You need. God, we need skills now in our country. You know, to be able to get the good jobs. That's what's happening. I mean, you can't. All the jobs are being replaced by, computers. You know, the number of manufacturing jobs is half what it used to be, and so you need skills. That's where the growth is. And you're going to live longer, so you might as well go get them. and what I have is about 72 places in your local area how to find all the free stuff for training, where it's 3 months of training. Now you get 3 months of training and start with no degree, no credentials or anything, and start like making 40 or 50 grand with just a high school diploma and 3-4 months of training. You know, these are from nonprofit schools, from state, or they give you money to go to organizations that pay for this. That's right. There's a lot of training money in this country for that. So I show you how to use all these programs, how to go to colleges for free, how to pay in-state tuition, so you can go to college for a fraction of what it would cost normally if you're from out of state. And that's jobs, training and education to get a better job. So if you go to letsgotutor.com, you'll see that there. And actually, I'm giving away a free copy of that. You get a free copy of that if you go to letsgo.com and have an interest in the service and you want to join for a month or something like that. That's on letsgo.com, and you get that free report that I show you how to get all the free money and help to get all the training and education you need for the rest of your life. Oh, by the way, there's another book I'm going to get soon, and I'll report on it once I finish it, called An American Sickness. This is a doctor who's also a journalist, and she wrote a book about the healthcare system in this country. I mean, it's frustrating. I mean, education, we're paying more than anybody else. You could go to any other country in the world and get a college education, probably from better universities, for a fraction of what we pay. Healthcare is the same way. Every other developed country pays half almost of what we're paying per person for healthcare. So it's still becoming like. It's the main reason people are going bankrupt even, is becoming healthcare. That's why Obamacare was even get in, because people are going bankrupt because they get a big healthcare bill and what to do. But actually this woman, this new book, An American Sickness, her contention is that everybody wants to make it like a business, and competition, and that will reduce the prices and everything. And she said that never happens because, if pure competition, if you're a customer, you know the price, right? Healthcare, you have no idea what anything costs, right? The doctors don't even know how much it costs. Nobody knows how to. I remember going in the operation room with my kid, and the anesthesiologist was there because we had a big deductible. And I'm asking, how much are you? Does this cost? He didn't know. He couldn't tell me. No, you don't know until it's all done. Yep. And so that's why you can't have it. Treat it like a normal business where customers are able to shop and know the prices. Nobody knows the prices until you get the bill. But anyway, that's it. Okay, I hope in the next day or two I'll have a whole bunch of other stuff. New websites, going to put more websites up on here when I give them. So now it's the free college tuition, New York, all the public universities in New York. So that's the community colleges and the four-year colleges are going to be all free starting this September. Okay, the other cities that already have it, Tennessee, Oregon, the city of San Francisco, most of that is community colleges, and Rhode Island's going to have it. They're passing legislation now where you get the first 2 years free. So that's coming down the road. And the University of the People, uopeople.edu. Take a look at that. And this is an online course, so you can get an MBA. What it is, you spend $100 to take the test. So it costs a few $1,000s 4 years or whatever. But I think on a bachelor's degree or I know an associate's degree, you wind up paying $2,000. For a bachelor's, you wind up paying like $4,000. But even if you just want to learn the stuff, you don't take the test. You just go to class and have people tell you for free. What's wrong with this music? What's wrong with it? Ah. Okay, that's life now. I think it's life. We got a lot of life left, all of us. Man, I figure I got 20 more, 30 years. And actually, in this report I show you, if you're 60 years old or more, you could go to college for free. Anywhere, any state, they all have that. Okay, see you soon. Thanks, guys.